Good morning, noon, or night. My name is Jet, and welcome to my channel, JITV, Jet in the Valley. It's going to be a quick one about fakeness, okay? Fakeness, falseness, not real. So if you want something real, then you have to identify it helps to identify what is not real, okay? I do a huge portion of the things that I do in effort to support young people who are growing up in this society and seeing all this fakeness and it's being normalized, and they're thinking that that's what they have to do to be grown-ups. Children see what grown-ups are doing, and they emulate whatever the grown-ups are doing because they also want to be grown-ups and they also want to fit in and be part of things. So if there are things that are bad for you and you know that they're bad for you and you keep doing them, now you're doing them around your children, and I'm guilty of this. I just recently quit smoking. Now, whatever you do in front of your child is going to be what is normal for them. And it's a hard pill to swallow, and you can't change that, and that fact is what it is. Whatever you are doing around your child is being normalized around that child. So, especially before the age of 7. Really, there's a quote, it's like, how could a child be any different than what their parent is? How can they? Well, nowadays they can, because we have the TV and media and radio and all these different frequencies that are capable of manipulating our own personal frequency. So children can learn this now without their parents. Most of the time, the parents are contributing and helping shape the child in whatever direction, good or bad. So this is what it comes down to, and I'm going to be very quick about it. If you love and you understand what love is, you're going to be the weirdo, okay? You're going to be the weird one these days, because our whole society is anti-love. It's an anti-love society. It's against love. It's in opposition to love. There is no problem with money. It's what people think about money and what they make to be true because of money. There is inherent value in life. There is zero inherent money in paper money or digital currency. It is what we say that it is. And now, who would like that? Okay? I'm a fan, okay, of every life having value. Every life inherently having value. Not a monetary number that's been attached to it for one reason or another. Every life has inherent value, because it would not be here if it didn't, and if we didn't need it. No one is an accident. This whole idea of accidents, of one existence being one big giant accident, is ridiculous. This system is so advanced and so complex that most people can't comprehend it at all. The things, the interactions between people and how they work, and you feel like you're touching things, but then they'll say you're not touching things when it's a frequency and it's this and that and the other. It is so insanely complex, and also perfect for what it is. This is not an end-all, be-all reality. This is an in-between. There's a separation being taken place. This is separating the good from the bad. And everybody has had a chance, okay? Everybody has had their free will. Yes, there is free will. There is free will, and that's why there's bad. Because without all the bad, okay, you wouldn't have the choice to go against love. We were given the choice to go against love and be in opposition to it. And we all did. We all have been. And now the time comes where you get to use your free will to choose if you're going to line up with love and sync back up with love, which is peace, joy, happiness, contentment, self-control, everything that we know deep inside that we want, that comes from love, okay? We can choose that, or we can choose the opposite of love still, the anti-love. And you can't get anything love-based, so you can't get peace, patience, kindness, self-control, love from opposite of love, which is greed, envy, lust, wanting other people's shit. I mean, you can't get love, which is the things we say we want, from all of those things. So what we have is the opportunity to choose what we want. We don't have the free will to change the structure of reality. That is the lie. We cannot change the rules of reality, or they would have already been changed. So now here's what's happening. Since we can't change the rules of reality, meaning you reap what you sow is a rule, so whatever seeds you put into the ground will be whatever fruit you get up. And you can't get self-control, patience, joy, love, and peace from anything other than love. Now, what happens if we create another reality inside this reality that those rules didn't apply? So, normal souled individuals, which are the people who understand love, comprehend love, and are of love, come from love, and that's where they're returning, they don't think to create realities inside of realities, okay? They don't. So who has done that? The general population really needs to spend a couple days researching what level of technology we have right now. Because it's outrageous, and it's insane, and it's scary, and it's dangerous, and it's not stopping. If you cannot see the push to link you up into a piece of technology, why would someone do that? Okay? These rules of reality, like the reap what you sow, are in place to keep us safe. Okay? If those rules were removed, okay, because we have a problem here that's never been dealt with, okay, and the problem is of evil. We have never ever dealt with the problem of evil existing here, okay? It's in us. We can't help that necessarily at this point in time. Our heart and our body and our mind are animalistic in nature, and that's just how it is right now. One day it won't be like that, but right now it is. And so these people who know that, and they know how it happened, and they tricked us into doing all this weird shit, well, they know what's happening. And they use guilt and shame and fear and hate to still control us. Make us feel guilty about the shit that they have talked us into doing. These people talked us into doing stuff, and now they're laying the guilt at our feet like it's our problem and like it's our fault, and it's totally sick. So we're at a time where you can choose love, or you can choose anything opposite of love, okay? And beware that if you choose the opposite of love for long enough, you will become desolate. You will become desolate, and you will hardly be you anymore. And you will have been assimilated to this system unless there is literally a miracle which there can be for everybody, that can pull you back out of this system that's opposite of love. Because everybody who understands love and came from love is going to be returning there. Every single one. Not one person who is capable of love and understands love, not one single person is going to be lost. It's fear porn to believe otherwise. It's not true. It's magnetic in nature, okay? Love is going to go with love, and the not love is going to go with the not love, okay? It's not even, it's like you can make this a smooth transition or a hard transition by fighting, but you have the free will. And when push comes to shove, if you love love, that's what you're going to choose. That's not evidence of not free will. That's evidence of free will. So I'm going to call that one good, and much love and many thanks to everybody, and I love you. Thank you.